Joe Maguire was a childhood friend of Mannings who passed away this July. He and Mannings shared a love of rock climbing and backcountry skiing, but more to come on that. Joe lived in Bozeman for like 30 years, and the family's having a live celebration that we just cannot miss. So off we go on season 3. Our first legs on this episode gets us up to Stephen Foster Folk Culture Center State Park, one of our favorite stops on our way north in our new camper, to us anyway. It's always mellow there. Then off to Isaac Creek, Alabama, where we run into some car troubles and hang out there for a few extra days while we're waiting for a car part, where we just kind of hang out and read and hike with Ollie and just generally relax. So Ollie, you want to tell us where we're going? You tell us where we're going, Ollie? Yeah? How about you, Manning? You want to tell us where we're going?
Stephen Foster State Park in White City, Florida.
And what's the date today? And it's September 14, 2022. Dragging our new, used, Grand Design travel trailer. What do you think, Ollie? You gonna like this? Ollie? No? Get up. We're almost there. So you don't want it to be in a semi-erect position?
What a twisted mind. Partial boner.
Partial boner?
Boner.
So is it all coming back to you?
Yeah, slowly.
There's definitely stuff I'm like, wait a minute, how does this work?
Yeah.
It's been a year.
Yeah. Glad I'm not on a Swan 65 trying to learn how to sail.
In a 30-knot breeze?
Ugh, fuck.
Yeah. But this couldn't be a better place. It's super mellow.
It's always mellow. It's Stephen Foster State Park.
Always mellow.
In White Springs, Florida.
Very few campers here. And here is our new rig. Very exciting. A tour to come later once we get her all set up. Well, I wanted to know how your first night was.
Well, it was fine. We were at Stephen Foster Cultural State Park in White Springs, Florida. Mm-hmm. And we had our ducted AC, so it was sort of quieter.
Yeah,
overall.
yeah.
Nice weather here. It's 65 this morning, so it's cooler than south of here, obviously.
Yeah, nice.
And we get to drive some more today, burn some fuel.
Where are we going to?
We take a right at Defuniak Springs and head north towards
Isaac Creek
Campground in Alabama, Mississippi.
It's in Alabama, and it's at a Corps of Engineers park. So, yeah, that'll be nice. But anyway, it's really quiet.
Yeah. Lovely
little spot. This tree has
We've been here 3-4 times.
Wonderful knurls. Pretty cool.
We could cut those off and sell them.
Not too many people.
That's what those are called.
I'm sorry?
Burls.
Yes.
You could cut them off and varnish them and sell them.
Well, I didn't bring my chainsaw off. Did you bring yours?
No.
All right. Well, I guess we can't do that.
All right. Just trying to supplement the trip.
Do you want to get the cat? Or you want me to get him?
I think you should get him. I'll leave the cat.
Okay.
We have to pull forward or whatever. Remove
Yeah, but I think we should put him in the car first.
Yeah, Anderson.
Okay.
Steps, slide out.
Okay. Not sure if this camera is picking it up, but there is a gator over there. So here's our new used camper. We're quite happy with it. We got it about 3 weeks ago from a very nice couple, Linda and Dennis. Thank you so much for breaking it in for us and taking good care of it in the meantime. So our first trip, and we're off to Montana. Right now we are in Alabama at a Corps of Engineer site. So let me take you inside to see what's going on. So here we are. Here's our galley. We have a TV and a microwave and a really nice sink. We're all set up. I put in a nice magnetic knife holder. The sink has a roll-up drying rack. It's a pretty nice setup here. We have a little oven and a bank of drawers, which has really been great. An 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer. Stores quite a bit. Really is an upgrade from our last tiny one that we had. And a freezer full of stuff since this is the beginning of our trip. And on this side, there's we have a nice, it's actually 2 reclining chairs with an armrest in the middle. This table removes, but you don't have to. It does ride beautifully just in that position while underway. And this is the slide out, so it's just the couch and the slide out. Right, Ollie? In the bathroom, we have a nice size shower with a shower curtain that pulls across and squeegees all the water off. We installed a little shampoo thing. It's got a little handheld thing, and we have a skylight. and put in a teak mat. So that's kind of nice. We have a window back here. It's a good size. And this is Ollie's special place. I made a little curtain for him. That's where Ollie does his business. He has his own little doodah. There's me. We have big cabinets here. Tons of space in here. Lots and lots of space. So that's it for the bathroom. And then the living room, which you saw. And then back here is our bedroom. That I'm able to walk around all three sides. Those lights overhead also turn blue so you can get up and not kill your eyes. There's storage under the bed, so you just lift this up and you can store underneath there. And there's a ton of room in here. We chose to put in hanging shelves rather than hanging up our whatever. We have 2 drawers and then lots of storage space up here, both sides. That's Mannings. So yeah, it's working out great. We have a skylight here, which I think at some point we will put in a fan. So yeah, and there's Ollie eating his dinner. We have lots of space. So yeah, it's a lovely new camper. We have hope to enjoy for many, many years. Let's go. Come on, buddy. You want to go first? You want me to go first? You lead the way. You lead the way. Go ahead. One. Come on, buddy. Let's go see Dad. Come on. Hi. Come on. Had enough today? For now? In you go. No? Going in? You don't want to go in? Up to you, buddy. Abby. You not done? No, you don't like that noise. We got the grill on. All right.
It's a Blackstone.
We wish it was a Blackstone.
It's a mini Blackstone Magma.
Maybe next year.
Magma,
But it'll work.
Magma's huge in the yachting industry.
It is.
It's the only one to have. Probably can't hear me over the leaf blower. It's ridiculous.
So we've got sirloin tips going, and then we're going to do some onions and mushrooms.
Dinner time.
Dinner time.
And we're watching television.
And we're watching television.
Dabble.
Dabble TV.
British.
After a little morning coffee and a walk, you see this Airstream Sprinter van up ahead. Is where we were when we first pulled in. And then decided that it might be prudent for us to have the car fixed before we go on any further. So even though that was a lovely spot right on the river, the Alabama River, we ended up moving because that spot was already reserved for this weekend. We're just around the corner here, still on the, well, not the river, but the creek. And you'll see us here momentarily. There it is, tucked in the shade, which actually has turned out to be quite nice. It's pretty hot during the day, so that's been helpful. Good morning, Mr. Maxwell.
Hi. That's where we are.
Ah, where are we?
On the scenic Alabama River in southern Alabama. We're about half an hour from Monroeville, southern Alabama.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to Monroeville this morning.
It's about 65 degrees out. Everest is over there. That's probably as close as I'm going to get to it.
Everest?
Everest.
That's pretty good.
Cars across the river.
Oh, back there?
The weather's supposed to be delightful for the next 4 days.
And why is that important for 4 days?
Because we're sitting here doing nothing, twiddling our thumbs, waiting to get our car repaired.
Such is life. right here.
Yes, we're at the Ford dealership in Monroeville, Alabama, getting our catalytic converter replaced. Hopefully, they say it's here.
Well, the part's here. We're due here to be at 1 o'clock, and it's quartered of. We got a couple sub sandwiches.
Let me go inside where it's cooler.
Okay. Tonight is crispy garlic potatoes. Crisping up. It definitely looks a little low.
It wasn't. Yeah, it's not down there. They're set for. I have to get a new one of these because this thing is fucked.
Temperamental.
This buttons on it are substandard. So the pressure for these tires
Yeah.
is 65. That's what they say. And currently that's 63.8, and I just let out probably a pound.
Yeah, so they were pretty close. It just looks. Okay,
So-
well, yeah.
So it's not, and I was looking at these too. It's not just you. I was looking at these and then look at the other side. It's like, am I retarded? Because the other side didn't look as
Yeah,
flat.
right.
And I thought, oh, there has something to do with the Anderson.
Maybe.
And so I was like, really?
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for checking.
Oh no, it's a good practice. We could do it in the morning again, so you can obsess upon it. But let's check this pressure here. First, you have to gouge your back
Yeah.
and see. I mean, it's gonna, the temperature of the day and all that. It's gonna change.
Yeah.
It's probably because we don't have nitrogen in them anymore. Buy stock in nitrogen companies. See, there goes the other pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's essentially the same.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll just
Check them in the morning again.
and the other side as well. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. You're a very good boy, Allie. It's the window cleaner. No more hand crank. All systems go.
Yes, we're off to Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI.
Yeah, but you have to put Anderson away.
Oh, okay, let's do
You might
that.
want to film that. They could be excited. Glory.
Shut up. next episode. We continue north and west where we get to Grenada Lake. Ollie loves Grenada Lake. And then off to Bull Shoals Dam Quarry in Mountain Home, Arkansas. But the most fun was our stop in Lincoln, Nebraska, where we have a quick visit with the Dilly. And there were many, many laughs and goodies.